Morning, the Honorable, the third Iconal Teams. Allow me to present our article PPT entitled The Use of Kahoot to Improve Students' Narrative Text Reading Comprehension. Introduction. Game-based learning is one of the most enjoyable ways to learn English. Thus, the researcher is interested in using a game-based learning media to solve the problem described above, namely Kahoot. Research question. How is the implementation of Kahoot to improve students' narrative text reading comprehension for 8th grade students at SMP Nusantara Kria? The objective of this research to describe the improvement of students' narrative text reading comprehension by using Kahoot for English grade students at SMP Nusantara. Next will be continued by Wasilatul Ibad.
Okay, thank you for the time. And next is methods. The research decided to set by classroom action research with chemistry model, which had 4 steps that are planning, action, observation, and reflection. And then the number of subjects were 25 students. This card was divided into 2 cycles: the data collection procedure user test, and then the criteria for success were imposed on student learning outcome with minimum competency of 75. And then to calculate student score, the author used formula. Score is guidance score. We divide the highest score multiplied 100, and then the test scoring rubric used to analyze the data in the study was guided by gathering scale and gave a score for 1 for answer correct and 0 for incorrect answer or no answer. The next will explain by Ayu Aprilia Rohmawati, and time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. According to the result above, the mean score in the first cycle grew from 64 to 71.2 between the pre-test and post-test. However, the increase hadn't achieved the set success condition, which is that each student receives the same amount or more than 75. The improvement of students' percentage getting aim more equal to 75 on the pre-test to post-test one was 9, or 36% students were able to pass the KKM to 13, or 52% students who passed the KKM. In cycle 1, many students' score were still below the required level of 75 for ministry learning. From 25 students, only 13 students met the minimum completeness standard. Accordingly, cycle 2 was conducted with outcomes that have above the minimum completeness criteria because cycle 1's learning still needs to be improved. After cycle 1, the teacher instructed the students to practice at home. So by cycle 2, the students were already accustomed to Kahoot. As a result, the majority of students who met the success criteria following the post-test in cycle 2 event received a score over the minimum completeness criteria. The mean score in the post-test cycle 2 was 79.6%. Then the students who passed the KKM were 20 students, or 80%. This proved that Kahoot's use has improved the students' ability to comprehend what they read. The conclusion is that there were significant change in result, which means that Kahoot was an effective medium to increase students' narrative text reading comprehension. So that's all from our presentation. Thank you and see you.